want to welcome you this morning. This is our second day in this time of transformation. I'm sitting in front of a mirror so that you get the sense that this is what is that unfolding for you. Take a look at that reflection. What are you seeing? This is what all of creation is looking at. So if you want this ceremonial being to be in its best vibration and frequency, begin to understand what it is that you're seeing. Today we're going to work with some of the ceremonial paint. There's a reason why the painting was done within ceremony. For what you're seeing in this of your two-legged silhouette, this had the vulnerabilities where it didn't quite understand what is happening in the unfolding of your life. But there's ways in which the ancestors and ritual allowed for you to have an expression that gave you the presence, that gave and inspired you and gave you that strength to be able to be in the eyes of creation. I look at this and I see that it is a palette that we get to work with. That palette can be anything that you desire. And remember, there are many beings inside of you. We have said this over and over, that in the ancestral language, they refer to it as the beings, the many peoples within inside. But that simply translates into now as the emotions. Let the emotions come. Let them express themselves. But let them express themselves in ways that are going to help reinforce, strengthen, and empower you. What I have done is I've allowed for a mixing of our ceremonial paint and letting this mix so that we have a paint that we can start to work with. Look at your face and look at how it is within the reflection. But as you take of this, the paint is nothing more than a symbol. You're not going to be painting your face every day, but what I am trying to give you the door opening to is that in the readying of self each day, you prepare for the exchanges, the interactions that will be there. The reason that they did the painting was to be able to allow for the person to become spirit. For they said that within just the silhouette, without the painting, you were of the two-legged form, vulnerable. But when you began to don the sacred paint, you then marked upon and a calling to spirit to say that now I am spirit. But it allowed for a balance to come forth because in the painting, you actually gestured what it is that you desired of you, of how you wish to be able to have the connection with spirit. What I am doing is simply forming a line that splits my being. For this being simply says there is duality in our presence. Let them come out within you. You will discover what the strengths are within you, and you will let them come forth. The simple gesture of the painting allows for you then to become spirit and the two-legged form. This gives you the confidence so that you're able to step forward in that journey. Remember, we have said, begin to start being in consciousness of what it is that you desire. What were the intentions? Initially, I took a picture just so that I got a sense that this is the me in the beginning of this resurrecting, this renewal, this transformative time. But this simply gestures to spirit, I wish to be with you. But when I speak of spirit to you, I want for you to be in the knowing that it's the confidence within. It is for you to awaken yourself and understand that you have that strength within to be. But as you do so, learn to be able to work with the silhouette that has been gifted to you by this, the Great Spirit. Create that silhouette that is going to have that ability to interact with all those that are going to come to you and the ones that you're going to come into connection with on this day. Let that presence of whatever it is that you desire it to be to come forth. It is in the selections of colors, of what you're desiring to wear today. What is it that you want to put forth? Remember, this is going to be not just on the outside, but it is the totality of your being. Everything that you see from the outside in this reflection, as well as everything that is with the inside. Because that inside is going to allow for the beauty of true medicine to come forth to those that are seeing you on this day. I allow for the ceremonial being to evolve and come forth. This is just an example for you to take and know that what you're putting forth in your day, what you are donning as your ceremonial regalia, whatever it is that you're choosing to wear, remember it is going to help assist you in having the strength to meet all that comes to you in this day. I honor you. I honor you on this second day of transformation. Let it come forth in a way that's going to be seen by those that are around you. But be in the consciousness. Remember, we did say note the things that you desired. We also said note the things that you are experiencing. It is a good morning. It is a good day. I honor you, and I wish the best on this day. That rising sun began our journey. We've got just this day to work with. At the setting of the sun, be in gratitude, and we will meet again tomorrow. Ma Hanikyo.